I need you to understand that made me jump so bad I accidentally almost hit end stream. I feel like that's the most me thing possible. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. We starting off with a level 4 scam train? What the heck? What the heck? It's the day before Thanksgiving. Y'all can't be making me cry like this. I'm already, like, on edge to cry at any moment, and I can't explain why. I'm just extremely emotional right now, and I'm feeling it real hard, Mr. Krabs, and I'm just like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I'm thinking about it. Melkor, welcome in. Congratulations on first. Gurren, welcome in. Phoenix, welcome in. TGM, welcome in. I swear to God, Leaf. And if that wasn't Leaf, I'll yell at you in a minute when I get there. Emily, welcome in. TGM, thank you for the 10 gifted. Oh my goodness. Neo Ivan, welcome in. Thank you for 46 months. 46 months in the dollhouse. Hell yeah. Tanny, thank you for the 10 gifted. And welcome in, Tanny. I'm still scrolling. Oh my goodness. Ha! I was right! Heh. I was like, I just started. I haven't done anything like horny posting yet. It has to be Leaf saying hello. And if it wasn't, I was going to be real confused. But I was right. Therefore, the horny posting is still yet to come. Speaking of horny posting, so, how about that lighter? How about that boy lighter, though? How about that boy lighter, though? Could bounce a Denny off that ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah. Hold up. Oh, honey bun. Honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy umpy upkin. I got a link for you, cause holy gat. Holy gat. Just click through that. Just click through that. I bounce a Denny off that ass. His trailer, his EP, Fearless, went so hard. I'm distracted, but he just released, so I'm allowed to be distracted. So I may or may not have been grinding Zenless stuff to bring him home. Girl, he's had a daily account for ages. He had a daily account before the Sons of Caledon officially dropped because he was a character that was like that was just randomly walking around the overworld because he was running around Luminos Square and random NPCs were flirting with him and he's like, huh? And honestly, me too, thanks. Yeah, I would bounce a Denny amongst other things off that ass. Lighter. Never. No, it makes sense if it's because the trailer's bigger than a dump truck. I was talking with another friend of mine, and I don't know if they're in chat right now, and it doesn't look like they are, but I overheard the phrase at one point, and I've been teaching them, and I'm like, sweetheart, I need you to understand. I'm not straight. I'm not gay. I'm not bi, I'm not pan. I am buffet sexual, and the world is my buffet. Because goddamn are people pretty. Like, awooga, bark, bark, bark. Disrespectfully and respectfully speaking. No, buffet sexual is more fun to say. Because omnisexual... you're not wrong, but like buffet sexual kind of just rolls off the tongue because the world is my buffet. That's real fun to say. But hype chest? What the fuck's a hype chest? Open? God damn it! I just got attacked. So you know what? I'm just gonna share what I got. I feel like I got red carded for horny posting. And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I'm getting attacked. We're sitting here talking about, you know, bouncing a Denny off of Lighter's ass. And you're so right for that, Mystic. I am buffet sexual and the world is my buffet. I've said this many times before. If you're hot, you're hot. In my defense, on my screen, I posted it first. La-di-da, la-di-dee, I won. But yeah, needless to say, when I am off stream, I will be going back to grinding for lighter because I need him like I need oxygen. And I sat here and I was like, you know what? Oh yeah, no, I've been playing Zenless Zone Zero so I started playing Zenless Zone Zero like day one, and then I uninstalled it during like the prologue story with the cunning hairs because I didn't like it. I didn't like the TV world dealing with the very first what was it? The trains, like helping Nekomata and the trains. I didn't like it, so I uninstalled. And then Jane came out, and I was like, fuck. I am not immune to rat propagandas. I am not immune to rat propagandas. And so I re-downloaded the game for Jane, and I got her on my very first 10 roll, and I was like, well, okay, this is the world summoning me, telling me that I need to play Zenless Zone Zero. And so I've been playing pretty much since Jane dropped. Who was after Jane? Was it Caesar? I skipped Caesar. I rolled on Bernice. I got Yanagi at 0 pity on my first 10 roll, and I was like, oh, okay, pretty pink-haired lady with fat tits wants to come home for me. I'm being called out that, like, the two characters people keep tagging me on, Jane and Yanagi, both came home on 1 10 roll each with 0 pity. I was like, because the amount of times I have had people Discord, Twitter, Twitch, everything going, hey, you remind me of one of those two characters. And I'm like, you know what? I'll accept that. That's a compliment in my book. And now I'm grinding for lighter because his EP made me fall in love with him. Like, I already liked him because he gives me very, like, G Gundam vibes in his design. And, like, his fight style feels more like Toku-y, because DJ and I were talking about it, and he's like, he feels way more Toku-y than Billy, which is funny because Billy's supposed to be, you know, the big tokusatsu guy, but, like, Billy uses guns. That's not really a Toku thing, like, at all. Like, let him, you know, throw some punches or you know, maybe a sword or something, but not guns. That's not very tokusatsu. But lighter's a lot of fun to play, and yeah, damn that ass. I am not immune to the ZZZ propaganda. It's going right back to the whole buffet sexual thing. People, nom 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 nom. That reminds me, I should probably go look at the Doki Doki cosplay list to see if any of the Zenless stuff ended up on their Black Friday sale. We're gonna do that real quick, but while we're distracted. And I'm going to do my usual thing. So tomorrow in the States is Thanksgiving. With that being said, what are you guys thankful for? I know I brought it up on Monday, but I really, like, let's have a cute little discussion about it, because it's like, there's a lot that just, I know I'm stumbling a little bit, because this has been one of those years, especially for me, where shit just keeps happening, and I'm real tired. I'm real damn tired of it. But the more I think about it, I'm thankful because not only am I still here and kicking despite everything I have been through this year, I get to spend it with you guys. I get to spend it with, you know, my friends. I'm thankful for a lot of things. My friends, my family, Final Fantasy XIV, and well, women's thigh. You're so valid. You're so, you know what? Amen. Women's thighs. Amen. Men's thighs too. I'm honestly thighs. I mean, that's why hold on. Mystic. Were you here when I linked the lighter trailer? Because you need to see some men ass and thighs that are like, bark. Yeah, hang on. You know what? I'll even do you a solid. You're welcome. You're welcome, baby girl. Like, gotcha. I'ma hook you up with the meal. Solid 5-course meal. Thankful for the people I've gotten close to this year. Met some fantastic people. I'm lucky to know them. Got a roof over my head. Things to eat. You know what? I'm stealing that one. I'm thankful for my dollhouse not completely falling apart after the... Yeah. I think the common conjunction here is we're thankful that we're still here, and that's a really strong thing to be thankful for. Because it's like, where do you even go? What do you even say? What do you even say? You don't. You just accept it. You smile. You nod. You go. Oh fuck! They added Himiko to the. Okay, hold on. If Himiko just got added to the Doki Doki Black Friday sale. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I want to see if any of the Zenless stuff's on. We have accepted that I am cursed, TGM. We have accepted that I am cursed. I know I am cursed. Mommy Himiko is on the sale. That's dangerous. You can't do this to me. That's so rude. Yes, I'm going through this instead of playing the game. It's fine. Let's see. We all know. We like to look at pretty things. Page 4. So if I find anything that catches my eye, I might be like, Awuga? Oh no, they have the sexy... Oh, they have the sexy Jane dress. Oh no. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. Oh no, they have Bernice and Jane in stock right now. Fuck. Okay, ready to be I'm gonna close that page now. I'm closing that page now. Nope. Okay, we're gonna play some comfy farming games before we start barking disrespectfully. Again. I promise you I'm good at playing video games. I might be lying, but it makes me feel a little better. You know? I wish the big animals in the barns would actually like wander around a bit more, because they're quite stationary, and I don't like that. That makes me sad. It's like the chickens and the bunnies and the capybara, like they all move within the confines of the small coop. But anything in the barn, they don't really move. And that makes me quite sad. Alright, let's go refill their food. Missed this one? This one what? So, I have enjoyed Fields of Mistria so much that after a stream when we first started playing this, when it was fresh in like release, I blitzed the game all the way to the end of Winter 1, which is where we are right now. And when I found out that there was no other content in the game, I went, well, fudge, I should probably stop playing the game so I can, you know, actually have content to enjoy when it happens. And that being said, a massive update just came out. So it's like, hey, Lain, you wanted to do that thing, right? You wanted to play video games? Yeah, I want to play video games. So we're playing video games. Can I cook anything right now? I can make a boiled egg. I played the ever-living... You know what? Hold on. How much Stardew Valley have I played? On just Steam... Oh. So... this isn't accurate. There's no way this number's accurate. This is too low. But between Steam, PlayStation, and Switch, I'm easily in like quadruple digits. I played the ever-living hell out of Stardew Valley. I have bought 12 copies of Stardew Valley, and I have gifted them between many people because I enjoyed Stardew Valley so much. I was like, you know what? I want to spread the joy of this game with other people because it's so nice. So I have played a lot of Stardew. And I want to get my hands on, oh, did I have mail? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I was like, huh? I had mail? Oh, wait, do I have the thingy? I do have the thingy. Cool. I can go give this to the person who wanted the thing. I still stand by my statement that Balor just looks like Zelos, but not Zelos. And that's a strange thing to say, because it's like, Zelos is a funny little guy, a funny little friend. And at the same time, I also want to strangle him. A really round, of course, the himbo wants a really round rock. My voice sounds hoarse? Oh. I'm tired. So, oh yeah, we can have a story time. You ready for story time? So I had to not commit arson yesterday. I thought about it real hard. So I was struggling with my internet. And I've lived in the dollhouse for 2 years now. Needed to update my connection and be like, hey, can we like figure out what we're doing with my plan for my internet moving forward? Yeah. Well, not only did they refuse to speak with me in any capacity, I kept having to go through their automated system, and then they would send me over to like, all right, we've received your information. We'll pass it along, and a representative will reach out to you within 5 to 10 minutes. So that was a week and a half ago, and I called every day, and nobody ever spoke to me or called me back. So, sure you can imagine where we're going. And, so I gave up, and I was mad. I was like, you know what? Let's see what other providers are in my area, because when I first bought the dollhouse, it was like the only place I could. They were the only place I could get service from. And then now I was like, oh, I can get fiber now. And I pay less for better service. All right. So I got fiber. I unhooked all my stuff, and then I went to the Xfinity store, and I had to sit there for like 45 minutes. And I had a little mini seizure in the store because people couldn't control their crotch goblins who kept messing up with the damn frickin' like display phones, and so they kept disconnecting them, so it would set off like the alarm, which is really, really bad on LainBlanc. And there was just so many people there also trying to cancel service, and it was an absolute abysmal experience. So I get home, and it's a little before noon, because I'm sitting here thinking, yes, my appointment's at noon. They're supposed to be here. They did not get here at noon. The fiber people showed up like an hour and a half after I expected, and I was like, annoyed. But we got the fiber installed. I went through reconnecting everything in the dollhouse, my security systems, my computer, all that jazz. So it's been a rough few days. I'm gonna be very real with you. I am very tired. And then I had to go brave the grocery store today to pick up just a little snack for tomorrow. 'Cause I don't really have plans because that's kind of just not something that I'm super big on. Just because I have plans. But it's not like a big family thing because I'm not big on familial based holidays. They make me uncomfortable. But, oh girl, when I tell you it took everything in my power not to suplex a couple people who were being absolutely abysmal and rude, I did almost get into a yelling match with someone who was parked in a handicap spot without a handicap, like, anything on their vehicle. And I was like, all right, look, we're not going to play with this game. We're not going to play this game. You're either going to move your car or I'm going to get you towed. You got 5 seconds to make your choice. I don't play this game. It's not hard to be a decent person. It's really not. Like, I don't understand why people are just so gosh darned. Gosh darned. Man. I should say something with how, like, sassy I am. I still say gosh darned. Nah, I got a cane. Oh, wait. Who needed the giant hay bale? Mary. Neither of you are Mary. Where is Mary? That one's Mary. Okay. Hi. Hello, Valor. Come here. There's such a good cast of characters in this too. Like even the older cast is really nice, which I appreciate because sometimes the older cast is kind of jank. I'm looking at you, Pierre. Stinky ass. That's disgusting. You're lucky you're cute because spiders are gross. Who are we romancing? Are you playing, Mystic? Are you playing? I would like to know because I have a fun question if you are. Okay. Think about the characters and think about me. Who am I romancing? Who do I wish to put a ring? I want to put a rock on that finger. There are a couple of correct answers. There's one, like, penultimate answer that I'm like, hey, baby. Hey, you can't say no. Because I'll cry. And I'm not attractive when I cry. No. I'm not answering that question. I'm not going to answer whether or not they're male or female because I think it's more fun that way. Okay, we've got 2 guesses. Wait, somebody needed rose hips. Valen needed rose hips. Hi, Ranga. Ooh, rose hip jam. That sounds delightful. Valen. Miss Ma'am. Oh, right. That or Lain wants to drag. Really? Is that what you think of me? So the correct answer is March. The correct answer is March. But Juniper is also acceptable. And Valid is also acceptable. Juniper just reminds me of what would happen if you combined me and, Naga the Serpent together. And you know what? I'm here for it. That's kind of, whew, sweats. Oh, I used the wrong word. Heck. Well, thank you for catching that. Why do I have cake in here? Oh, I remember why I have cake. Teehee. What is this? Mana potion. Wait, that shouldn't be in there. That should go in there. I'll put the mana potion here, though. La da da da. What am I gonna go do? I'm a big It's always interesting when I'm asked what kind of anime and things I watch, because the answer is yes. I'll watch just about anything. Whether or not other people watch it, you know, that's of their own prerogative. In my case, natural beauty? None. I just smile and nod because it's like, yeah, I'll watch the super kawaii, ugu, fluffy, campy garbage. And sometimes I'll watch actual schlock because I want to watch some trash. And then other times I'm like, yes, give me the most hard... Hang on, I see the boy. He loves hot chocolate. No, he loves hot chocolate with... No, you can't... No! Ah, man, I just made myself... If you don't understand why I'm yelling, you are a better person than I. If you understand... my heart. I'm so cry. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. He's such a good boy. We love him. Speaking of speaking of when we were yelling about Zenless earlier. Welcome in, future reckoning. I got my screaming fit about Lighter out of the way already. Oi, 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 can you aim at me, buddy? Thank you. Okay, I was like, bruh. My bruh impressed. That's a seriously square stone. I love how it's a really round rock and a seriously square stone. I feel like that that naming device is interesting. Whoa, hello, purple gloopy thing! Me, I'm like, yeah, purple gloopy thing. That's what that's called. There we go. Alliteration does make the world go round. It's always really... Hey, oi! Get in my net. Ew. Gross. Alright, let's go murder some things. Murder's okay. You heard it here? And if anyone asks, smile and nod. I'm innocent. I don't know what you're talking about. I slurped the juice. What am I doing? Hello? Lain? Press the button? I'm just a funny little guy, a funny little feller. Oi! Oi! Okay. This thing's pissing me off. Hello? What the fudge?! There we go. Freaking hell. It was like, hey, Lain, you don't have rights. And I'm like, damn. Like, I know that, but you don't gotta be honest about it. Like, what if I'm innocent? Yeah, so I've noticed this recently, for whatever reason, like, the last 2 days, I've been getting weirdly Scottish. Don't ask me. I don't know where it's coming from, but it is a thing that has been occurring, and it makes me giggle profusely. I'm just like, alright, I guess I'm getting a wee bit Scottish. Cool, murdered more shit. Ow! Oh. I got bitted by the mimic. That's so forkin' rude. That's so forkin' rude. Why would you do that? Ow! No! Die! 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 Hello. I'm going to kill you so you cannot kill me. Okay, now you are dead. Haha! Whoa, a baby. Yeah, there's a lot more to this than Stardew, so I wouldn't say I enjoy it more than Stardew, but I'm kind of enjoying it more than Stardew just because its customability, like customization, is a lot nicer. There's a lot more, like, there's a lot more that you can do without being shoehorned into something. Because, like, in Stardew, there comes to be a time when there's only so much you can do before you're, like, stuck. And I'm sorry, all farming games need a jump button. All farming games need a jump button. This is, like, the greatest thing I've ever discovered. I think it was Boshi who stopped by stream, and she was just like, wait, Lain, you do know you can jump, right? I was like, I'm sorry, I can what now? And my mind was blown that day. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Here's an interesting question. Because I'm in a very inquisitive mood today, as we can tell. How many people have already seen Wicked? Or have plans to see Wicked? Yes, I'm partially attacking a lot of the Final Fantasy XIV people in here because I know there's a whole lot of you, and Jonathan Bailey is phenomenal as Fiero. Either, Mystic. I desperately want to see the movie version. I've never gotten to see the proper, like, a full Broadway production of Wicked. I have only managed to see, like, stage, like, less... No! Lain! Oh, I lost track of time! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Run. I don't remember if it's 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. when I conk out. Oh god, I hope it's 2 a.m. Oh god, I hope it's 2 a.m. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Oh, no. Okay, it looks like it's 2. I'm safe. I haven't seen the movie yet. I desperately want to, because everything I've seen of Jonathan Bailey's performance as Fiero is phenomenal. I need it like I need oxygen. Earth infused stone. Man, I'm getting all this bougie stuff today. I love the way. I'm gonna keep that. You can... Because permanently popular is always stuck in my head. Like, long before the movie got announced, Wicked was a production that I've always, and I mean always, wanted to participate in, but I just never had the opportunity, which makes me sad. I will not lie to you. But one of these days. Oh yeah, no, I gotta dump the loot. I got time. I'm gonna put the mushroom right here, because it's cute. But oh my god. Yeah, I've always wanted to do Wicked. The reason I maxed my today... Wait, hang on. Is none? Wait. Say that again, TGM? I don't think I'm understanding. I might be a little dumb. But yeah, Wicked is something I've always wanted to participate in. Like, defying gravity. Not That Girl is something that lives rent-free in my head. Popular. Popular is so cute. And, like, I'm saying like a whole lot because Glinda's just infecting my verbose verbiage today. You're gonna embarrass your newfound popularity. Ah! I love her. And the Elphaba is also great. Hang on. I need to look up something momentarily. The audio might cut. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. I'm zooming. I am being inquired upon, and I have to find a thing. Am I blind? I might be. Well, okay, we know I'm blind. There we go. I wonder. The answer's too many. I'll be very real with you. Okay. There we go. I had a question that I was being asked that Brain was like, you need to answer this, like, right now. Okay, I'm gonna do something goofy because I want to see how this looks. Wait, it looks like a slime! That's really cute! What the f- When did I get a witch hat and nobody told me? It doesn't look cute. But when did I get a witch hat and nobody told me? I'm sorry. I need my big bow back. My big bow makes me feel like Kiki, and I like my Kiki's delivery service bow. It's very precious. Oh wait, it's snowing. I don't have to water jet. Man! I'm paying attention. I promise. I might be lying just a little bit. Oh no, Gurren, you have to work today? Oh, hun. Have a good day at work, and here's hoping your tomorrow is fantastic. Snow peas? They're delicious. I don't know why I said it like that. Delicious? Okay, I'm gonna call myself out for this one. So I was talking with some members of my FC, and I'm pretty sure one of them's in chat right now, so they're going to giggle at me. But hang on, who is pinging me? There we go. What was I saying? I don't remember. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I got confused. Right. I was in VC, and for whatever, I was trying to say one of my FC members' names, and for whatever reason, I messed up and added an M at the start. So instead of saying their name, Lettuce, I said Mlemis. Like, you know, Mlem. Mlem, mlem, mlem. And it was entertaining to me because I no longer said their name. I full on said, I'm calling you this. You can't say anything otherwise. And she's like, you know what? I'm in. And it made me laugh because I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I've done this. And she's just like, Lain, why are you like this? And I'm like, you know it. But yeah, no, TGM, you're not wrong in the I wonder how many things Lain is doing at any one time. And the answer is probably too many. Lemus, yep.
Hi! Yeah. As a... Look.
It's fun to say Lemus. Mostly because I'm a menace and sometimes I'm really bad at words. Sometimes I'm really good at words. This is not all the time. This is actually very rare. Unless I'm being actively paid to word, I struggle at the whole word thing. Brain goes, hey, you know what you should be doing? And I'm like, what is that, Brain? Not wording. And I was like, oh, you got me. I'm in.
Oh, I got little shoes.
A monster core. So I gotta go murder stuff. Am I dumb? I am dumb. Look at these cute little shoes. We do like cute little shoes. I was convinced she was just... No. I love my FC. Like, we get along very well in a way that makes me just giggle tee-hee. And then there's also moments when it's like, hey, I love you, but you really need to shut up or I'm going to, like, put your face through a wall. In, like, a friendly kind of way, you know? And then like, Lain, what's friendly about shoving someone's face through the wall? And I was like, I don't know if you want me to answer that question legally. And they're like, Lain! And it's just a little funny ha-ha, as the kids say. Is that what the kids say? Hang on. So here's, okay, I have a genuine question for you. Oh, I know none of us are kids, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna make the joke. Here's a genuine question. We know that I cosplay, and I cosplay a lot. And I would like to share more of it with y'all. If I did so, would it be okay with y'all if I post my cosplay stuff, but with, like, my face censored? Because I know a lot of people want to see the cosplayer. Like, maybe I wear one of the medical masks, or, just censor my face in some capacity. Because I do want to share more of my cosplay stuff with you guys. It's just... This is relevant to one of the things I'm being pinged about. Because I do want to cosplay a lot more and, like, share it with you guys. But it is not as easy to do safely. Because the whole, VTuber anonymity thing. Sweet root. Rutabaga. Hang on. Okay. So, I think what I'm gonna do, and this is a weird, like, not tangent kind of thing. I think on the next chance I get, I'm going to see if I can reach out to one of my photographers and be like, hey, do you want to help me do this shoot so I can post more like cosplay stuff with you guys? Because I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. Especially since we have Marine, we have Black Swan. Ow! Ow! Oi! Oi! Bug off! I love like the bouncy noise when you bonk the mushrooms. It's so cute. Oh yeah, no, Fields of Mystery is fantastic, and like the fact that it's still in early access. The new update that we just got was what, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? No, not even. Lain's typing. Hey, and this is with the new keyboard, because remember, I used to type much louder, much more aggressively, and everyone was like, Lain, that's kind of terrifying, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm kind of terrifying. I'm just good at giving everyone a little frightened, you know? But yeah, I think with the next set of cosplay and stuff, we're gonna see what I can do about posting it. Don't electrocute me, don't electrocute me, don't electrocute me. About trying to get a photo shoot done so I can type more, post more! Heck! Man. I got monkey brain right now. Oh, I got electrocuted. Never mind. I got electrocuted again. Man, I didn't learn the first time. I'm weirdly southern all of a sudden, but you know what? It's alright. It's alright. Hey, hey, hey! Rude. The things I do for a gorgeous woman. She wants me to find a monster essence. All right. Why did the audio stop? I don't like that. Okay, audio just went bye-bye. That was weird. Didn't like that. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Words and things and creativity. I think it is very fun. Did I just? I forgot I could do that! What the fuck? I forgot I had charge attacks, huh? Look, don't perceive me. Sometimes I'm a little stupid. I actually do enjoy fishing in this. It's not anywhere near as tedious. Don't perceive me. Don't perceive me. Do not perceive me. You can't stop me. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. But yeah, no, entirely. I am very excited to start doing more cosplay stuff with you guys. If I can get it maneuvered and handled well, and find a way to safely do it, I might start doing like the builds on stream for the ones that I don't buy, the ones that I actually genuinely craft, because I really don't like buying cosplay. Because most of the time I'm going to have to heavily alter it anyway, because your doll's got curves. Your doll's got a lot of curve. And, not fun. But, the starting point of both Crony and Herb has come in. I got the underbust corset, so that way I will be able to start working on those two. So I'm very excited. Crony is the one I'm a little more hesitant on because I'm not really sure how Twitch is going to react to me trying to build something like Crony on stream. Because, underboob. Because you think I'm gonna wuss out on underboob. You think I'm gonna wuss out on underboob. That's real cute. I got booba, I might as well. I'm also like the unique level of crazy where I want to see if I can make the clock part on her head actively work. Because I think it'd be fun. And Boshi cosplays Fauna. So I think that'd be really cute. I mean, oddly, I know a lot of Fauna cosplayers. Ow! What the fuck? Yeah, no, now that I think about it, I know a lot of Fauna cosplayers. Oh, I'm out of energy. That's why okay, well, oopsie poopsie. Okay, I guess we're gonna kill this thing. And we're just gonna get out of here. Wait, what, huh? What'd I say? There is a possibility I could try working on the build for Crony on stream. Yeah! So okay, we're getting creative. All right, chat, strap in. I'm gonna teach you how crazy your girl is. Oro Crony. And you know what? Because it's now silent in the background and it's making me anxious. Let me find something to throw in the background. Hopefully it's not disgustingly loud. That's an ad. I don't want an ad. Why do I have an ad? Disgusting. There we are. Okay. What's the button I need? Is it this button? Yes, it is this button. Cool. Alright. Gallery? Is this what I need? Okay. Full size image? Beautiful. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Alright, we're talking cosplay. This is on the docket of something that I want to build and something I would very much like to work on. The one thing that does make me violently angry when I look at this reference sheet is the sheer fact that... do I not have... Okay, there you go. See my mouse now. Cool. Awesome. Fantabulous. This is not correct in any capacity. I love this artist. I do. But they cheaped out on the reference sheet. Also, hang on. I just noticed something that's bothering me. I need to fix it. Okay, much better. What do I mean by they cheaped out on the reference sheet? You see this underbust piece here? Right here? And you see? No, it's not even the fact that they didn't do the symmetry properly. They didn't do anything. They didn't flip it. The only thing that was... They literally just erased all the other pieces and then gave it a different shadow. So none of this is correct. Because you can see where it's just layers and stuff that have been moved around. Because this is a 1-for-1 on top of itself. It's just minor changes. Because if you look right here, the cutout on the right hip should be right here. And this is fine, but this is the left. This is the left hip. Cutout's not supposed to be on the left hip. Wild, isn't it? Drives me crazy. I cannot stand it. But overall, Crony is relatively easy to create. She is probably going to be one of the next ones that I handcraft entirely from scratch. I got the starting piece of the cosplay, an underbust steel-boned corset, to be able to help support the booba. Now, what do I mean by support the booba? We're gonna get a little creative here. Twitch, please do not get angry at me. You know what? I'm gonna zoom out because I don't trust Twitch. So, on Crony's outfit, you can see she's got a very, very small snatched waist, and she got some fat titty. Can I be honest real quick? Fire away. I am scared. I trust you. To be fair, I'm fairly certain there's going to be a large portion of people who will be barking aggressively, disrespectfully when I cosplay Crony. Hi, Putty. Speaking of barking. But to do the cosplay correctly in a way that would give support for the bust line, as well as keeping all the pieces together, my idea and thought press on this is to use a under bust corset to hold this piece together. So we'll use a combination of this diagram and this diagram to kind of explain more what I'm talking about. So on this one right here, you can see how the pinstripe, and you can see here on the back, is supposed to be a gap. It's like a really, really poorly fitted crop top. So it goes along the back line, and then it goes over the bust line, but it doesn't cover like the nipple areola area. So it's not a waist of this. Thank you, TGM. What the heck? Thank you. To do it correctly, in my head, since she's got the cape on anyway, you're not going to see this little sliver of skin in any capacity. This is going to be really silly to say. But to break this down, my thought process is to kind of do it like a one-piece swimsuit with a really stupid cutout in the breast line. So you'd have the leotard that goes underneath, you know, cover the boobs, cover the crotch area, go underneath and cover the back. But then when you get to the bust area, like, it would stop just under the underbust, and then it would come up in here. Now, that's if I went this direction, because I figured this might also be a safer way to do it and still give support for the breast, because if you do the base leotard underneath everything and then put the underbust corset on top, so not only would it hold all of the black stuff together in one place, so it's not going to shuffle or move, it's going to give you the proper support that you need for your breast line. And then for this white part here, since it looks like it's attached to the collar, easy enough to do, but a little finicky if you're not careful. I was gonna do it in two spots, so it'd kind of be sandwiched. What'll happen is the white part here would be attached to a rectangle piece of fabric that would go underneath the bust line. It's just that's all that's holding it in place underneath the titty. And then it would have the like triangles that pull up from that rectangle underneath the bust line, and would pull up and then attach finicky, not finicky, and then it would connect up at the neck. So it would have the top and the bottom layer. You can see how there's like some stitching on this edge right here. So the bottom layer of it would be attached to the black potentially if I didn't do the leotard-ish thing. Now that I'm completely changing my mind on how I'm doing this, I think it would be easier if I do the leotard, because that would be so much more stable and wouldn't have to worry about like the steel boning, adding any imprints on the skin, more imprints on the skin, because you're already going to get imprints on the skin when you wear a proper steel boned corset. That's just how that's going to work if you're wearing it directly to the skin, and more so if you're wearing it directly to the skin, less so if you're wearing it over like a slip or something to keep your skin protected. In her case, now that I'm kind of waffling and flirting with the idea of doing the leotard, this would make it a lot easier to not have to worry about it. But that's if I go with that option. The other option would be to make this all one really awkward one piece. Well, two split pieces. Okay, so The bottom part here would go up to the like your natural waistline, kind of like a swimsuit with a skirt, and like you'd have the side cut out here, so they'd be like hot pants underneath because they're really short. Hi Frey, hello Raiders. Hello Raiders, welcome in. My name's LainBlanc. I'm a ball-jointed doll VTuber that specializes in voice work, whether it be voiceover or singing. Currently, rather than playing Fields of Mistria, which is what it says I'm doing, we're discussing cosplay because I went on a tangent. That's what I do. I believe it's what, exclamation point rant? Or is it tangent? Let's find out. It is rant. All right. I wanted to talk about how to make crony happen in a way that's feasible to a human body without putting on a breastplate. Nothing wrong with breastplates in any capacity. If you don't have LainBlanc, that's so good, but that also makes me sound like detergent. If you don't have like the proper bust to do it correctly in a way that like accentuates and matches the character, if you don't have comfort showing that kind of skin, nothing wrong with using a breastplate in any capacity. I don't care. I got fat tits, and I'm not ashamed of showing skin. So crony will not use a breastplate for me. So it would be the two-piece. You'd have it sit at the natural waist, be like the hot pants with the little mini skirt. Now, on the top, we'd go back to what I mentioned about the underbust piece. It'd be that strip of fabric that goes underneath the breast line. And then you would attach the white parts sandwiched in with the pinstripe on the top, and then have like a functional zipper to just hold it all in place. So it's like literally just sucking the girls in, lifting them tight, giving you proper lift to make you nice and perky without like cutting off circulation. Both are very viable options. I'm gonna have to play with it because now that my brain is like going a million miles a minute, I really want to work on making crony because I have lost control of my life. This is me. Now, what started us ranting about crony was me saying I am crazy enough, I want to try and make this hat piece functional. Lain, you'd realize how crazy that sounds. Yes, I know how crazy that sounds. Shut up. I think it'd be fun. There would be with how this would work in my mind is underneath the wig piece, like right underneath the wig here, I'd have like a little cap or a helmet type thing. You should possibly like mold it onto the head using either Warbler or some sort of wiring, and then get like a really lightweight clock mechanism, because you can get the clock mechanisms, you can get like standard wall clocks that are fucking air light, and then attach it to the Warbler to where I can use the mechanism that like rotates the hands to make all of them physically move. The one thing that would make it the most pertinent would be remembering, first off, the size of it, because whatever clock mechanism you use as the main part of the headpiece would have to be proportional to the hands that you're attaching to it, both in terms of the weight as well as the speed in which the hands move. Because if you get like a little bitty thing, I'm trying to think of like a good estimation here of what to use as like a reference. Like a CD. A CD-sized mechanism might not be big enough to give you the like proper propulsion needed to make the hands move. It does also help that a lot of, if you do any weird extra like additional mechanism pieces, you could hide it with her veil, because she's got the chain that goes over that goes up in front of the air vents and then goes around. This would help hide any like the external mechanism that you use to make the clock move. Are the hands just thin foam? It would depend. It would entirely depend on how you proceed with it. You could go with EVA foam. You could go in with standard craft foam. You could go in with Warbler. If you want to go as light as physically possible, you could go in with a dowel base, and then maybe put over some like insulation foam. Not necessarily, depends on what you're thinking of for how much Warbler. Yes, I meant her hair. These are air vents. Old anime goofy reference about characters with like the air vent style bangs. That is what I'm talking about. But it's a big dream project. It would be something that I'm very, very much debating starting on stream with all of you, especially working on Crony. I would just have to rearrange my setup a little bit to be able to bring my sewing machine over. And since I still have not replaced my serger, I would have to be a little bit more lenient with how I would go about doing it. But Crony, in my head, is not a difficult costume to construct. This is me. I know the second I start it, I'm going to be screaming and cursing and being very angry at it the whole way through because I'm going to mess up. But I'm going to do it. And I feel like this may end up being like a big project we start working on together. I'll probably wait till... I was gonna say wait till after the holidays, but I might start it sooner than that. I had to check through my collection of fabric, see if I have fabric to even start this, because I think I actually have pinstripe fabric that would work perfectly for this, and if not, because the pinstripe is like the main basis of a lot of this. So I would have to start from there. You know, I might just go... Oh, I just got an idea. Oh, shoot, I just got an idea. Okay, so Crony might be starting soon. Another costume I want to start. Crony, then Herda. Herda can't start until we get the new model. I need to know what the front of her outfit looks like so I can actually start working on it. Because until that's there, I cannot start Herda. But if we do enjoy the cosplay streams, I might do more, like cosplay build streams, I might do more of those. Because I think it would genuinely be a lot of fun to do with you guys and show you what goes into building a cosplay in my head. Now the other idea I have in mind also involves a lot of white fabric and an underbust corset. Is this lady. Miss Herb herself. Because I mean, in the silliest of ways of possible, Herb is not far off from what I look like IRL, especially considering my hair is right now red and blue. So, Herb is going to be a lot more complicated. A lot more complicated. She's got a lot more detail work, she's got a lot more lace, and a lot more, like, embellishment work. But I feel like she'd be a lot of fun to do. Especially since the artist supplied all of the, like, the pieces to do it. And, we know I'm insane. My favorite part is seeing how they balanced the pieces, and you can see. So here's a good reference to show you what I'm talking about here. So on the front of her outfit, you can see like this piece of fabric that comes around and makes the long tier of the skirt. So this piece right here and this piece right here are all one piece. That could be accomplished fairly easy with, I'd say, to do it and give it the right amount of flounce, a circle skirt could do it correctly. Just like a full circle skirt and then gather it with the proper, there's a word I'm looking for here. And I don't know what the word is, but if I drew it out, it would make way more sense. And then it took me a little while to figure out how this top piece worked. And by a little while, I mean I just figured it out and I feel a little stupid. It's essentially another, I'd say maybe a half circle to a full circle. that it starts and is pinned right here on the back of her hip, like right here. And then it's pinned on the other side, and there's this little like gap. It's kind of like a weird capelet with a hood. It just kind of all depends on how you want it to sit and how you want it to flow. Since if in my head I would be doing this with a bunch of circles and like circle skirts, this would have so much flow and movement. I would spin and I'd feel like a pretty princess doing a Robin cosplay. Which Robin? You gotta be way more specific. Because once you remove the skirts, then comes the rest of it, which honestly at its core, Witch Hunter Robin? Oh, I had a feeling that's the one you were talking about. I had a feeling, but let me hit you up on that. Let me hit you up on that. Because once you remove the overlayer on herb, you have like this nice gradient lace layer. Very easy to do, very pretty to do. I'm pretty sure I actually might already have fabric for this. I'm pretty sure I actually have fabric for herb as well. Then you'd get to this underpiece, which theoretically you could do it as I lovingly say, as every person has one in their everyone who likes to go out has one of these in their closet. Ya LBD, ya little black dress. Do it as a halter top styled little black dress, and then use the white part as an additional part on top. Yeah, no, Arrow, you're not wrong. She's got very Serval vibes. And now that you've said it, I can't unsee it either. The jacket's the part I'm the most concerned about because of the floating pieces. And honestly, I might not make the jacket if I do herb because I don't like it. I don't like the jacket. I just don't. It's my least favorite part of her whole design. I feel like it's too much. Now, I feel like this one right here, without the sleeve parts, it's too little. So, like, get rid of the jacket, but keep her like, sleeves. Beautiful. Fabulous. Perfect. Love it. And I love how they even have, like, the breakdown for a crown piece right here. Love it. Fantastic. Wonderful. So here comes the question. If we start... Would we want... no, it's not even a question. I'd start with Crony because Crony I feel like would be the easier of the two builds. You know what? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It sometimes goes well. Don't perceive me. Okay, so I've changed my mind. I'm not gonna do what I was going to do, which was go and grab a bunch of pieces of things to potentially start building Crony on stream. We will hold off on that because I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. And because I'm going to have to do a lot more digging to find and make sure that I have all of the fabric needed to do it correctly. Because I found some pinstripe fabric. It is not the correct color. It is black, but the pinstripes are red. I don't know when I bought it. I'm going to be very real with you. But I do have full plans and preparations to start setting up to be able to create a lot. I fully intend to start building Crony the next chance I get. Because your doll is not flat. Your doll's got lots of titty. I might as well do something when it comes to cosplay. Speaking of, Black Swan and the Motakawa dress have shipped. So there is a possibility that Black Swan may be worn as soon as next week for the Sunday stream. So keep your eyes prepared for that. Because if it comes in time, that will be happening. The Motakawa dress, I'm not as certain as to when that's going to be here. I know it has shipped. I just don't know when it's going to get here. But I feel like that'll be fun to do like a really classy like book stream. I say this. It's gonna be something. But I'm very excited to wear it. What? What? What are you spitting a drink out for, Poochie? What? You got a problem? You got a problem with it? I see how it is. Oh, woe is dull. Woe is dull. I don't know what. Don't perceive me. I'm a menace. This lettuce has... I found lettuce. Y'all, I found lettuce. She's not lost anymore. How have we only been live for an hour and a half? Huh? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right at all. Oh, wait. I have a really round rock. I can go give that to Ulrich. In the morning. I'm not gonna break into his house late at night. That's weird. With my game. What game? What did I say? What did I say? No, we've actually touched the game way more than you think we have. We have just also yapped. A lot. A lot. But I think it'd be a lot of fun to actually start setting up and preparing more cosplay streams, because both wearing cosplays and building the cosplays, because, like, we talked about it. We enjoyed it. Hang on. I'm gonna... Because here. I need to pull music back because it's quiet again and it's freaking my anxiety out. Do not like the anxiety. The tea of angst. Here, we'll play this in the background. Or it's going to give me an ad again. Hello. It gave me an ad again. But it's got a cute puppy dog, so I'm not as mad. I could be mad. But it's got a cute puppy, so... Cool. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're back to talking, because... My name's Lain, and I've lost control of my life. Aw, Mystic. You're such a sweetheart. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. What a heck. You are very... I'm sorry, someone sent me a meme and I clicked it and I shouldn't have opened it. I should not have opened that. I should not have opened that, but I super did. Oh my god. Alright. So, okay. I'm going to apologize now. For any of you who have not seen these photos before we open them, we are talking cosplay. So here is, let's see if I'll open up the photo a little bit so we can break it down a little bit more. This is from last year. We built a lot of this on stream. Yes, we're still talking about cosplay because I'm stuck on cosplay. This is when we did the Connect the World Calliope Mori that Bullshie and I worked on for the Connect the World event last year. Bullshie and I made Calliope Mori and we made Fauna. Everything I am wearing, I made by hand, down to the boot. Das Boot cover, you can see where I totally ripped it, however, we're not going to talk about that. All of this. These boots do not match. This boot was originally black, did not have the straps. This boot actually does not go to Calliope. This boot goes to a Macross cosplay, but I needed a good heel that was supportive. And on this side, this is this a black boot? Yes, it's a black boot that is ankle length, as you can see where it puckers right here. but it is this black tip that you see peeking out, that's still fabric. So it's got like a little cap here, and then it goes all the way up for the seam. So you just slide it over the boot and then slide it all the way up so it stays here. It is adhered in place using sock tape right around. It typically would go a little higher, but I lowered it a little bit because I didn't want, hi Tiz, I love you, because I didn't want my fat ass thighs to pop it. As you can see right here. Let me zoom in a little. We're gonna get a little spicy. See the pucker? I made this a little looser because I didn't want to have too much pucker because, ow. The pucker on the thigh piece. I got that squish. All of this. So you see all this right here? This is all a nice chiffon fabric that I spent way more time than I want to admit going through with what warm-ups do I use for VA work? So I do lip trills, I do sirens, I do standard scales, so like or and then I'm not gonna do sirens because it gets really loud. But those are my usual go-tos for VA work. On this is all that nice chiffon fabric, and then all of this is scallops that I went down doing in both pink and green. So there's green that's on the Fauna cosplay, and then there's the pink that's on the Calliope cosplay to match our character colors. And then it is not cut. This is all hand burnt to sear and like cinch the fabric in place because the chiffon has like a plastic ratio to it. So once you like start adding heat to it, it'll like solidify. So it's what keeps the seam from unraveling. So you get this really pretty scalloped edge without it being like burnt or destroyed or just kind of looking. No, I don't know what looking is. Shut up. Then you've got this. Lain can call me out at the Storm Vocal Arts from my theater. Yeah, no, that's very good. If it's a vocal warm-up, it's the same difference. It's just how you practice it. A vocal warm-up is still a vocal warm-up. It depends on what you're doing in the performance and how you're going to be stressing out your vocals. All of this is just like assorted tiers of circle skirts that have been carefully pleated and folded to have all of the ruffles as you see. All of these things right here and right here, you see, we did this on stream. These are all individually set rhinestones that I did on both my skirt and Boshi's skirt. This, I think, we got into the thousands of rhinestones before we finished these costumes. I also did all the beading for this waist piece and the bow. All of that hand beaded as well as added in the stars. Insane. All the bows, I made all of these bows. They are reinforced both sides with interfacing, the iron-on interfacing sandwiched inside and then pushed together. The plaid right here, we made the plaid. We made that plaid ourselves using heat transfer vinyl. Woo! Then we get up to this jacket, which honestly my jacket ended up not looking very good. I'm very upset about it, but that's because I lost one of the pattern pieces after I drafted it, and so it is not properly fitted to my chest. So I had to make do. Look, more hand set rhinestones, and we used heat transfer vinyl to attach this piece right here that we cut in a cricket. These buttons, we made these buttons. You see all 4 of these, and you see these? We made those. Using the blue fabric that you see here on the edge, and this piping, we made that piping too. We made the piping. We made the trim. We made the buttons. We're what we call batshit insane. And then this, the same like thing right here, the same like trim you see right here, same thing as our wrists, which also scalloped hand set rhinestones. I was silly and I added Callie's C to my star on my sleeve because I thought it was cute. Technically, I should have rhinestones that go all the way around. I ran out of time. We're not going to talk about it. But all of this, all of it, hand drafted, hand done. Even my bloomers right here, they are caked up. This is what it means when I go in and make one of my costumes from scratch. Now, we talked about it when we did it. The Marine cosplay. Yet another one that we've worked on. Do we have the 2 photos of it? This one Now, I did finally find the button that went missing. I did find the button that went missing. I don't want to talk about how long it took me to find it. Actually, we can talk about it right here. Wait, this, September 4th? So it's been almost like 3 months since I lost the button. It was underneath my bed. Like, and by underneath, I mean so far under my bed, it was almost impossible to find. But this button did get found. This button did get found. Now, for a bot cosplay, I love it. It does have its issues because when it comes to buying a pre-made cosplay, they're not always going to fit. Oftentimes, when you buy a pre-made cosplay, you are going to have to go in and tailor it to fit you better, whether you're letting out seams, whether you are taking it in to fit you better. There's going to always be something that you can do to make it nicer. If it comes in and it fits you snug as a bug on a rug, cool. Love that for you. Also, fuck you, because couldn't be me. But I'd say 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want to alter whatever bot cosplay you get. Whether you want to add more details to it, you want to make it look prettier, you want to size it a little better. There's so many ways that cosplay can be adjusted. And like you can see very clearly right here that this needs a nice like steaming and a pressing, of which it did end up getting that steaming and pressing, because this was straight out of the bag. The coat, the top, the bodysuit, all of this, all these different pieces go into making a cosplay whole. And you can see how different these two are, and yet they're still very reminiscent of the work that goes into putting on a costume. Like this one, even though it's made from scratch, what you can't see, I've got dance tights on, I have all of this put together. Same thing here. You've got the stockings, and then you've got the bodysuit. The amount of work that goes into making cosplay as visually appealing is the same principle as it is for us being as a VTuber, because we still have to, we have to puppet our models. We have to move and wiggle and do things. Sorry, I just noticed on my phone case in this photo, because I no longer have this phone case. We're gonna zoom in. I know Tiz is in chat. We're gonna see how long it takes them to have a little panic when you see what's on my phone. You can just barely see it sticking out under my fingies. I'm smiling like a little shit. We got little Buddy, which is a cat that's crying with a crock on its head. I had this corgi, like post-it note that I thought was really cute. I have Aiba from I the Somnium Files, and then sticking out from my fingies, we got Haka, Buzzwin Haka himself, because I have a problem. But yeah, cosplay, it's cool. We're gonna be doing a lot more of it on stream because I am insane, and you guys seem to like my insanity. And you know what? I accept that, because that means that I get to teach y'all about more cosplay stuff. And the more I get to teach y'all, the happier it makes me, because sharing cosplay with the world is magical. Like, and my office is a recording studio as well as a sewing office. Like, I kind of do everything because I have lost control of my life, and I shut up. Don't, that's rude, that's rude. My exhaustion is kicking in, and we've only been live an hour and a half. Oof. This is actually kind of upsetting. I don't want to be this tired. It's like you have a little beach area in the dead. Yeah! So, since we have the tangent, what questions do you have about cosplay? And they can be about any aspect of cosplay, because I will do it. I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge. Now, there are subjects I am not well versed in. I am not very good at prop work. I am not very good at armor work. Not something I have ever really... Oi! Get your clucking arse out of my way! Hello? Why can't I pick them up? Get out of my way! What the fluff? Oh my god, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. There we go. Do I have a heat gun? I actually don't have a heat gun. I need a heat gun. I have a giant roll of Warbler. I have a giant roll of Warbler that I have not cracked open, but I don't have a heat gun. I should do that. I need to get me a heat gun. Huh. How do I not have a heat gun? How do you shape the Warbler without heat? So, don't do as I don't do as I say, not as I do. So I have super 100% used a hairdryer. Usually because I don't use a lot of Warbler. I have not really worked with Warbler in a few years. I have the roll of Warbler, but I haven't used it in a long time because No, it can work. It 100% can work. It can. It depends on what you're doing, because if you do it on, like, if you use your heat gun on high heat, it's still enough to... Where the hell is the boy? Oh, he's over there. Okay, never mind. I'm going the wrong way. So it depends on how much... First off, it depends on your hairdryer. Second off, it'll also depend on what you're using the Warbler for. If it's a small bit of work, pretty easy. If you're not trying to completely, like, heat it up to the point that it needs to be completely pliable, then it probably won't work. Where is he? There's he. Oh, look at the boy. He cleaning. That's a good boy. Man, why isn't the himbo romanceable? I'd smooch him. He gave me a rock floor. Isn't that romantic? I do need to get me a heat gun. I have a whole roll of Warbler that I need to use, and I feel like it's going to get broken out and used now that I'm going to start building Crony. Rock. Hello, Balor. You're pretty. Harbor Front. Really? Ooh. We're gonna come in here for a second. Can I make anything? What can I... Ooh, I can make cheese. I can make butter. What is that? Duck mayonnaise and regular mayonnaise. He probably was telling me that we rock. I'm gonna be real with you. Do you stain or buy every color you need? Like for fabric? So... we're gonna turn on the dog cam for a split second. You see all those individual tubs? Every single one of those tubs is full of fabric. There are also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 not shown on screen. There are 8 right there. So that's 18 different tubs of fabric. I have them all color-coded. Now, it is not enough fabric. I'm going to be very real with you. It is not enough fabric. When it comes to needing fabric for a project, what I like to do, if possible, is see if I have something in my repertoire first. If it's a really weird, finicky color, then I will probably try and go ahead and just make it like dye it myself if I can't buy it. But it also depends on what type of textile I need. If I need a cotton, if I need a silk, if I need a satin, it depends on what I'm doing. Most of the time, I try and actually buy the fabric in the color or design because I hate dyeing fabric. I hate dyeing fabric so much. I hate it so, so much. Easily one of my least favorite things to do. Dyeing fabric can be inconsistent. It can be runny. It could be, you know, it could end up with a gradient. It could even, like, be spotty if you don't do it right, or if you have the wrong kind of dye for the wrong kind of fabric. It is extremely easy to mess up dye. Oh, I can make rosehip jam. I don't know why that made me so happy, but it did. Like, that made me really happy. Welcome in, Lunaria. I'm going to make you mad. Uh-oh. Oh, no. How mad am I going to be? Oh, no. TGM, no, don't do this to me. Am I gonna cry? Thank you for the head pats. I do enjoy me some head pats. I don't want the rock floor. I'm so sorry, baby boy. I've spray painted fab. So have I! I am not mad because, honestly, same though. It does work. Now, it is also dependent on what you're trying to achieve. It super depends on what you're trying to achieve. So here's a fun Lain mess up story. When I accidentally ended up dyeing fabric with fake blood. That's embarrassing. So we were working on a cosplay. This is like, oh, that's piratey. Oh wait, I have the thing! I'm really stupid. But we were making a cape for Ace from Heart no Kuni no Alice. And we were specifically making the really bloodied up version of it because that's what the person who was going to wear it wanted. He wanted the super, like, bloodied version. And so we made the fake blood and, like, slathered our hands in it and just grabbed and dragged our hands to make it look like he was in the middle of a fight. It was really cool. It looked great. Until it dyed the fabric. It didn't just, like, bloody up the fabric. It dyed the fabric. Monster core to Juniper. Now, where is Juniper? Up in her bathhouse. Honestly, time to go get naked. I have had some interesting incidents. I've dyed fabric with tea. I have dyed fabric with red or pink. It was brown because of the type of fabric it was. I have an acquaintance from my school days who was written on research paper. I love her. It wasn't bad because we didn't, like, wash it. It just, like, underneath the fabric, we saw where it seeped through and dyed the fabric, and we were really confused. We were like, this should not work like this. Hold on, hold on. Hey, Junie, can we talk again? Okay, I can't talk to her. You know what? Can I look at Junie real quick? Junie. I'm realizing I could technically go make this outfit right now with stuff in my dresser. Speaking of dye, when I was young, I thought I could make any. Oh, Tiz. Oh, Tiz. You sweet, sweet baby. If I had a proper, if I had like a new respirator, because I need a new respirator. If I had a respirator still, I'd probably do like a crafting stream where we did, bleach painting. Because bleach painting could be a lot of fun on some shirts. I just like crafting streams. I really enjoy them. Because they let me do just like silly stuff with you guys and talk about crafting, and I can teach you more about crafting. I have a stupid amount of crafts and like things to craft with within the dollhouse. From many moons and years of crafting. some may call me a pack rat. And I won't tell them that they're wrong. But also, still need to find some fur. Hit me up. I might have it. Who was the Alex of Mistria? Probably Reese. Also, hi, Math. It's probably Reese. I'm gonna be real with you. Where is he? Maybe not? Do we have an Alex? Oh, now you got me thinking. Reese is the closest I can think of so far. No, Ulrich is too much of a good boy. But also, he's not depressed sportsman. Because March is obviously the Sebastian. Maybe? Because Holden is the not depressed Shane. Ayland? Oh, who would Ayland be? Ayland would probably be, what's the name I'm thinking? Pierre? Not Pierre. Oh my god, not Pierre. Oh my god. Elliot, that's the name I was thinking of. Thank you. Valor. Oh. Balor. Oh, now you've got me thinking. I have to think about the Stardew romances. Because, like, Adeline... Oh, this is so hard. This is so difficult, like, because they're similar. A lot of them are very similar to other, like, romance things. Because, like, Celine reminds me a lot of Potpourri from Mineral Town. And Adeline reminds me a lot of Karen. Mostly wondering when it comes to fan art. Ooh. Probably Ulrich, then, if that's the question. Because Ulrich is no thoughts, head empty. He is the himboist of himbo of, oh my god, that man is a himbo. And I wish I could romance him because I'm not going to finish that statement. But it's fine. You all know where I was going to go with that statement. Reese, I also felt fit because he's got a lot of the, like, the family stuff with his dad, where it's like, yeah, he's there, he's doing his best, but he's still making choices. Alright. He's a himbo that likes rocks. He really does. Valen, Valen, ma'am. Ma'am, disrespectfully, ma'am. No, they're all different enough. So, like, you can see some of them definitely have, like, ways you can allude them to other characters from other farming sims, but they're all their own in a way that I don't want to say it's disrespectful, because that's not what I want to say. But they are their own characters in such a way that it's very nice to find them and appreciate them for who they are. Because, like, I love March. I absolutely adore March. And he is definitely the Sebastian of this game. But only in the way that he's very much like, you know, he's a tsundere boy who's actually a softie. And I love that. I love men like that. I'm just like, oh, you're precious. But at the same time, he also reminds me a lot of Gray from Mineral Town. Because, you know, blacksmith. Tsundere blacksmith. I'm here for it. Oh shit, did I forget to go buy... Okay, I need to finish clearing this all out and then go buy more food for the chickens. Because I think I forgot to do that because I went on another Lain tangent and got distracted. Just Lain things. Yeah, all he needs is the baseball hat. Oh my god. It's alright. There's ducks in there. And ducks become cannibals after a certain amount of time. Not in game, I'm talking about real. I realize that's a little bit more fucked up, but you know, it's fine. Alright, we're running, we're running. Come on, Hayden. Come on, baby boy. Come on, Hayden. I'm invading your house. Let me buy the chicken feed. Oh yeah, March is like everyone's favorite. Chickens also go cannibal? I didn't know. Is that just a bird thing? Like, is that just a bird thing? I don't like birds. Like, you can, there is a lot of fan art of Mistria, but it depends on what you're looking for. I mean, rabbits also go cannibal. So do ferrets. A lot of animals actually go. I'm gonna be really mad if I walk in here and I already actually fed them. Okay, I didn't. Cool. Oh, they're eeping! That's really cute. Yeah, I knew about gerbils and hamsters. Animal... Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, I didn't mean to take the chicken out with me! Where am I going? Lain, you're kind of dumb. You can tell my exhaustion's kicking in. Oh, that's the wrong way. This is the right way. Let me show you the way. Oogie, oogie. Boing. Boing. And now we go eep.
Look at the little Eepy. She gets all yawn and ready to go take a nap.
Yeah, I have been going hard this stream. Honestly, I think I'm gonna cut it here. Because my fatigue is kicking in hard. As much as I don't want to. Yadal's fatigue. Because this has been the ADHD stream from hell. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have been ADHD from hell. So let me go ahead and here's our raid message. I know exactly who we're gonna go raid. Give them the same love that you give me. And I will see you all again on Friday. Take care. Behave. Have a safe and happy holiday. And I'll see you again soon.